Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We are here playing some MLB 20, the show. We will be starting momentarily. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Thursday. We are just getting everything set up.
Hi. Hello. SGS 389 is Batman. SGS 389 is Batman. SGS 389 is Batman.
Alright, let's begin. What, did they put me in the bullpen?
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Wow, they replaced me. Why am I in the bullpen? No, I'm still in a rotation. Why the hell did I go like a week and a half without playing? That was weird.
Daytime base. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Set to get his day started, Tyler Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Hopped up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Okay.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And that misses for ball 1.
I thought the third baseman was going to get it.
That evens it up 1-1. One down. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
No, that's down.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Scott Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Walker.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
All you got it.
Acuna is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, Seth Brown, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Lázaro Armenteros. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
I am sitting up.
Another full count pitch home.
I'm actually sitting up.
There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Lay down.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and now it'll be the catcher.
How's it going, North?
The catcher, Roberto.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits
Baseball
right
is
here.
Terrible.
The best way I can help the fans is
I was going to stream something else, but nobody's around. I was going to do either Dead by Daylight or Fortnite, but nobody's around to play. And I hate playing solo.
3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead.
That's cool.
2 away now. Down and in here, 1 ball.
I know you'll have lots of fun. You're going to have lots of people wanting to help you, too, on the weekends.
The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the 2nd out.
Well, I'll be there watching.
The 1-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
A bouncer up the middle.
Do you know where you're building?
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play
Wish
there.
I had you for logs, but I read I can be a hacker alone if I
Digging
want.
in, Tyler Ramirez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the
Yeah, I didn't know if I should post that in Discord that people should learn how to do the log glitch. Because I had thought about posting, guys, I would learn the log glitch even though North hates it.
The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
But I was like, I better not.
Building the spot
Good
I
job
did
to
with you
spoil
and
that
Lenny,
one away,
down
and he
with little
stays
Cove.
alive.
That's cool.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
0-1's the count.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. And he
Feel
will
free
run
to
this
join the
one
community
down.
at my
Good read
Discord
off the
where all
bat
the
for the
latest
second
stream
out.
information as well as other things are going on at all
So
times.
2 are gone in the Mets
HTT.
half of the 4th.
Are you
And
going
up
to
steps the power bat of
get
Pete
Tony Hawk in
Alonso.
September?
Swing and a miss, and he's behind.
I was thinking about-
1-1 Streamlabs.
I was thinking about pre-ordering Tony Hawk. I saw it is going to be on PC.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I figured that's your kind of game.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time.
I never skateboarded
Even
in
though
real
it's
life, but
early
I did
on,
play that
you've got
game.
a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Everybody
1-2
played that
now.
game, I think.
SMH, I played the
And
shit out
he
of it
struck
when
him
I was
out, his
2-0.
7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
I know you did. I totally could see you playing that.
Now at the plate, Scott
Now batting.
Walker. He got on
The
top
pitcher.
of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Walker.
This is foul right side. 2 runs,
I don't know if
3
Spider-Man's
hits,
gonna be in the
and
game,
no
though. I want
errors
Spider-Man.
so far for Atlanta. This is line to left. Armenteros is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. J.D. Davis, the next to bat, leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Acuna patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Seth Brown.
Now
He's 0 for
batting.
1 after
The right
grounding
fielder.
out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Brown.
Swing and a
0-1.
miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Where's it first, Dick?
Here we go.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Are you still doing your big birthday
Start the
stream with
at-bat.
Phil?
From the stretch.
Or is it back, or is it just down to you now?
Ball 1.
Runner goes for
Frog
second.
left field.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You got 1 here. You got 1.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Doing co-streams and all that's super duper difficult. I
2-2.
tried to do one with Shay the one
The
day.
knees and called strike 3.
It's
He's
hard.
just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive
Not to mention,
me, he hasn't walked
Twitch.
anyone
I
either.
think if
He's
you have
just
multiple
pounding
tabs
the
open,
zone. This stuff is
I don't
dirty
think
today.
Twitch counts them all.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I think whoever's
He takes
page is actually
strike 2.
open
Well,
is
you
the only
can
one
see
it
he's
counts.
coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
It's going to be Monday.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Okay. I'd appreciate that.
It up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second.
I think I'm going to put a goal up of $200.
Digging in once again.
I don't think I'm going to hit $200.
He's singled in
but that's what I'll put up.
Thus far. Now a big fastball and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
1-1 the count now.
Tips is 1-0-0-U.
That would probably be the best thing to do.
Ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But you take whatever people give, I guess.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
I know they take enough.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul.
And play games people can join in on.
Okay. Yeah, I figured I was either going to do Dead by Daylight or Fortnite.
Foul.
Marie people more fun lies sad nights. Do both.
Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find its way to the 335 sign.
I know some of my people are working. Like Cry's at work, Casey's at work. I have no idea. Shay's been sick, so I don't know. It was like this yesterday. Nobody was here for the first hour, and then at like 6:15, all of a sudden I had 8 people for the rest of the stream.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I forgot to tell you, I deleted Rome from Twitch.
He's done a much better job in this at bat.
How did you do that?
And put himself in a good hitter's count.
Throw on to first in time.
How do you delete people?
Ready for another shot now. J.D. Davis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this guy's done a better job
found
than
a way to
expected.
get into my account and unfollow people.
But so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Curveball here.
Mind you,
from the PC game.
And it's to 2-1 now.
Right. Well, I'm usually on my
kind
PC.
of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand.
I only use my
just a
tablet
little
for
bit
Twitch when I'm
earlier than he
streaming.
intended.
So he was following me, not me following him.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Seth Brown. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Slider finds the zone for a strike. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
You should
In
set
there,
up
and
a
he's ahead
PC both
0-2
of the
now.
PS4 VR.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize
I just
it's
don't
in
want
the
to
zone,
start
it's
all
too
over
late.
again on
You
a
can't
PC.
even
I
put
do
good
want to get
swing on
a PC though, because even if I stay on PlayStation, I know I want to have overlays and all that shit. So I at least want to get a laptop, but that costs money. And
Dude,
the
600 PC.
Nope, that's inside.
Gotta get inside
I
here.
could do that, but I ain't gonna hit that.
1-2.
Nobody's gonna give me that much.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Most of the people that come to mind, they're poor as I am.
The inning.
You can
Stepping
get
in,
some.
Scott Walker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Betances is ready. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brown
You
is there
do
now,
that
and it's
saving.
2 pitches, 2 out. Next up from New York, Lazaro
Great
Armenteros.
work, you can
And he's
and keep
likely
going.
just trying to put one in play.
Yeah, that's what I'm-
Christmas
2
movie.
with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
I'm
No
trying.
balls and a strike to count.
I got plans too for my stuff, because they keep talking about we're going to get another stimulus. If we get another stimulus, I was going to put half of that aside for PS5, and I'm also going to get a new. Because I have money right now put away for a TV, because I want to get a bigger TV, because I have a 32-inch, so I want to get a bigger one. But I need a bigger stand, because my stand's literally barely holds a 32. So my plan, though, is if I get a new TV in my room, I'm going to take my old TV and my old stand, I'm going to put it in, I'm going to turn, like, we have a spare bedroom, I'm going to turn that into my gaming room. I'm going to turn that into my gaming space. That way it's bigger, I have more room, hopefully, and that'll just be for gaming. But everything takes money.
The windup and the 0-1.
Rather than being cramped in here.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself. Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year.
What up, what up?
Hey, Tyler. How's it go? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing better. I hope your router's doing better. Did you get a new router now? North, have you ever heard from Calum, by the way? Well, I don't get to bat.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, game. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big time arm. 95 to 97 mile an hour fastball. Good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Ozuna. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Eloy Jimenez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 0-1 the count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the end.
Night, Shishi.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1. a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Cut it.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Tyler Naquin is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Ball inside.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at the dive. Got him. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. So striding in, Alex Kirilloff, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first.
And leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Swanson picks it up, and there's one down now. Set to get his day started, Mike Zunino. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one.
This guy killed me when I was in Minnesota and he was on Kansas City.
Behind 0-2 now.
Now he's in Tampa and I'm in Atlanta. Let's see what happens.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So they're held in check. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next will be Willie Adames.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball. Strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. 1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Striding in, Miguel Sano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Take it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box now, Nate Lowe, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Albies picks it up, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in the bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Naquin is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Acuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Brian O'Grady will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
1-1 the count. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's foul.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. A wind up and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9.
All right, there we go.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Pitch on the way.
The designated hitter.
And look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Pitching a good game here. Good game.
And this
of course,
ball's
I say
pretty
that.
well struck,
I do that.
high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Once again, I hope everyone here is having a nice.
Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Thursday.
Miguel Sano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Here we go now.
The 1-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in now, Nate Lowe. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And behind the back, he gets his man. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Alex Kirilloff. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Nope, foul ball.
Here we go, guys.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Brian O'Grady, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Wow, they're going to leave me out there.
Mike Zunino. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, nobody gone now.
A bouncer to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
You go.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Zunino gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Here comes the first pitch, and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Called strike. 0-2.
Hey, roll it up here.
0-2 count, and the pitch popped him up. Freeman shading to his right, but it's the pitcher that makes the play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in the wheelhouse.
Damn it.
The count now at 2-2. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here.
Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him, and the Braves have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 5-0 the final score today.
The final line.
Let's do some shoutouts.
Kachi. URL. Wuadi. Please check out one of my friends' Twitch and give them a follow at URL. He has the world-famous Wuadi skills. Sirens. I might be Batman, but every Batman needs his sirens. Check out mine at URL. Balloon. Beep beep, want a balloon? You'll float too, just ask Cry.
All right, they're very impressed with my performance. Boy, let's see here. Beep, beep. All right, here we go.
A pitcher receives kudos from his coach after a memorable appearance. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
All right, here we go. Kind of an easy one here. Oof. Of course, as I say that now, I'm missing. Damn it! What the hell? Man, why am I missing now? Let's improve my curve. Here we go. Ace Houston.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a Scott Walker, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall.
Here we go, 2-2-2.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
That is set and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Albies brings it in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And that misses ball 1. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Row. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. No balls and a strike to count. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Now the fastball right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
1 down now, 1 down.
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Dom Thompson-Williams waits on deck. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now batting, Dom Thompson-Williams. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Oh, Casey coming in with them 15 biddies.
Bases are empty here with
2
men out.
Thank you so much, Casey. How are you doing?
I'm lurking.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
I appreciate the lurk.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Trying to wrap up since I'm off work tomorrow.
Right there.
Right.
Does he go elevated fastball?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros.
URL.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field.
I got it.
Waters is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a curveball in there. Strike 3 called in the inning.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They enter the day among the league leaders in both home runs and runs scored. So it's no secret what a threat they present to opposing pitching staffs. As one player told me earlier, we've got a stacked lineup, so as long as we all show up to swing it every day, we're going to cause a lot of problems for the other guys. It's a fun group of guys to hit with.
0-2 is the count.
Matt, back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Correa onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! Yasiel Puig.
Nobody here, nobody.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Puig with a big swing, but he got out in front a bit too much, and this is a foul ball. Now the pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it.
Me.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Alvarez.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. That finds the zone, a called strike. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the
Leading off
first offering on its way.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he's struggling with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. So a ringing double here to kick off inning number 5. And as you see on the graphic, he's currently third best on this Astros ball club.
How are you doing?
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the first baseman,
How's work?
Brandon Belt. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I was off today.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now
digging in for his second at bat, Dom Thompson-Williams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Yeah, I didn't know what to stream today. Nobody got back to me on Fortnite or Dead by Daylight, so nobody gets back to me. I play baseball.
It's 0-1.
Plus, you know, I'm enjoying baseball.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1
I'm happy to be on the Braves.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Roy. You have a base open with the
But yeah, Aquaman came out today in Fortnite.
Right there. You don't give up too many
as a guy who hit 8th in the
hey, I haven't.
a time or two,
my last 2 starts prior to this one, I threw shutouts.
Mind meld with the pitcher and come up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
I haven't been giving up the dingers lately.
Nice.
So here now's the pitcher, Scott Walker, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Get on for us. Here we go.
I'm a pitcher. I should probably bunt.
Hey, let it rip one time. Need you right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again.
I do have 3 home runs.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. One there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
Not a good bunter.
2 gone now in the
manager says steal base. I'm a pitcher with no speed.
Minor leaguer Yohan Moncada.
WTF.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second.
What'd you think was going to happen?
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. And that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Brian Snitker smoking crack.
It's not Brian Snicker. It's
welcome to the stream, everyone.
Some other dude.
Please follow if you are not, which is 1003 to do. If you really like the content, subscriptions,
it's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there.
Hey, look, it's Yasiel Puig. A real-life Brave.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag.
I did a homer with him when I played yesterday.
That's good.
So striding forward now.
Yeah, I'm going to start. I started to work on rosters yesterday, and because it was just me and Chloe home. Well, Pap kept calling.
Reverse splits.
Pap kept calling me, so it kind of got me distracted. I ended up hitting the wrong button and erased everything I did.
That foul off right
so I got pissed. I was like,
spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe
whoa, Hamza coming in with a raid of 2.
Raiders are here.
Thank you.
Shaded 2 raid SGS 389 raid Shaded 2 raid SGS 389 raid Shaded 2 raid SGS 389 raid Shaded 2 raid SGS 38 skipping the rest.
They're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Please check out and follow one of my newest friends.
7th inning ready to roll.
Cool.
And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Alex Bregman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy,
Hachi.
and they're an extra base hit
URL.
away from tying this thing up.
Did you beat Kingdom Hearts, Hamza?
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Not yet.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in
I
the
figure
inner
you should be
part
pretty
of the
close.
zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location
Shay, in
are
case
tough
you
to do
didn't see
anything
me
with.
post it in the chat earlier, I
There to
said
handle
tell
it is
Alex
Ozuna,
happy
and
birthday.
There's one away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a curveball in for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Grounded to the right. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches.
Just
I don't care if you're
beat Riku and
staring
the
at him
giant
or swinging at
dinosaur.
him. You have to find a way
that's cool.
to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind
Pretty
0-2.
much.
Dead by
Nothing in 2
Daylight
count,
earlier
and the
today
pitch.
posted on
And he's
Twitter
got himself
the requirements to get into their program, which right now they are not accepting anyone on console. But they did post that they are going to be accepting people on console soon. Obviously, I'm not big enough as far as my numbers, but I did respond to it. Everything else I kind of do. Like they say, you got to have so many 50 hours streaming Dead by Daylight. I have that, especially on my YouTube. Twitch deletes them after, because I don't have Amazon Prime. Twitch deletes them after like 14 days. The videos anyway. But I do have the 50 hours on YouTube. And everything else, you have to show that you have a strong commitment to the game. Well, literally, all you have to do is look at my characters, and you see that I've put many hours.
another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here.
So here's hoping. Fingers crossed.
Corey Dickerson will look for some 2-out magic here. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player.
Bullpen blew it, and I didn't get a win. But we won. Like I said, I was going to stream Dead by Daylight or Fortnite today, but
It's a Dragon the Hammer 154, not a Dino.
but nobody got back to me on playing, so that's why I'm playing baseball. I don't like playing those games by myself. I get angry. 'Cause then I play Killer, I get mad. If I play Survivor, I get mad. So,
Alex says thank you.
okay, Shay.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his
Dragon, it
signature
is
skills.
LOL.
You know what it is? I could tell you exactly what it is, Hamza. Shay herself is part dragon, Shay breathes fire, wrecks balls for a living. That's so she knows her kind. My strikeouts are down. But everything else is better.
We are under the...
We're in Oracle Park.
Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Ozuna is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down.
The right fielder.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. It dropped
we are
in
last time.
In fact, first I was the worst mother, now I'm the worst daughter.
Ha. Yeah, Maddie, everyone always looks at the schedule and these cross-country trips.
It's your mom's birthday today.
I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing.
Wait, that's like me, Shay. I share a birthday with my grandmother.
Of the team
and I shared one with my uncle.
On those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waters is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Shaw. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna on the run, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
That's not good.
And the Giants can't ask for much more. It's a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the
Brendan, are you still here?
Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And
did you read about the Redskins?
The Giants stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead.
Dan Snyder.
No.
Oh, you should look it up.
Each of the last 5 ball games.
The Washington Post is coming out with an article on the Redskins. They don't know exactly what's in the article. There's just a lot of speculation, but they said if any of it's true, there's a chance the NFL is going to kind of do like the NBA did with the Clippers. They said this is how bad it supposedly is. And they're going to take the franchise off Snyder.
Whoa. Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Line hard, but foul.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Good bite to that.
Jason La Canfora and Adam Schefter were both tweeting about it.
Sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up.
Got it.
And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Stepping in for the Braves, Scott Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on, baby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heaney has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. Line drive to center field.
Drop.
And he misses it.
All right, hold up
They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to
Let me guess, you want me to steal a base? Oh,
so
no, they're not going to tell me to steal.
Michael Bush, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. This is hit softly to third.
Make the turn,
and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
You could argue that pitch was going to be off the plate a little bit right there. But you know what? He was able to put bat on.
Come on, Lieutenant Dansby.
To hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
Dansby wants it.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate.
He
indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. Here's
hey, there he is. Freddie Freeman, baby.
With Andrew Heaney. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Come on, Freddie.
Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Slater is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay home. And they'll tag him out at the plate.
I couldn't see when he caught it.
That will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over.
Leading up for the Giants, the third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Spindler.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
I had no idea where the ball went.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw.
In those situations, the coach should say, go.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Hello to the 10 people in the chat.
Alley in left center. Ozuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Bernardo Nieves 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
STS 389 is Batman.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Night, Shishi.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder giving chase, but this will land untouched. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Nobody here, nobody.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the box, Miles Javeri. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Chris Shaw the next to take a turn at the plate. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hey, come on now, get him yourself.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the third out. New inning set to get underway.
Hit on base by any means.
Pitcher, Scott Walker.
So should I be like
Here comes the first pitch.
Roger Dorn in Major League 2 and just lean in, get hit?
For a strike. This is popped up. Spindler has a play. 1 away. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Joey Bart.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. So in now for San Francisco, Kean Wong was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Mauricio Dubon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now that's popped up. Freeman is there, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Spindler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has.
Boom! Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now at the plate, Scott Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Walker.
Fastball, slider, fastball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's flared off to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a... Abiatel Avellino is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Abiatel Avellino sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
The center fielder, Bernardo.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Who do you think is going to be the starting first baseman, Brent, for the Braves, with Freddie Freeman missing the opening of the year?
Lifted down the line in left.
You think it's going to be Duvall or
will
Alonso?
end up a foul ball.
Or Riley?
Still a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Again, another foul ball. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
I think they'll try Riley and give Camargo a chance to prove himself at third base.
Strike 1.
Yeah, that's what I think they're going to end up doing, too.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Yeah, I think Alonso's not going to make the team, even though he's the only.
Oh, that's field. Back goes Ozuna into the bleachers and gone.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you.
Well, Brent, there's your dinger you'd like to see.
Trying to erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. At the plate now, Chris Shaw, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hit hard to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So up steps Joey Bart now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And it's fouled away.
All right, come on now.
struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Kian Wong. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it's quickly 0-2.
Come on, big guy.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So coming to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that... Corey Dickerson will look for some 2-out magic here.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season.
Here we go. Well, I can increase my stamina a little bit more. I will definitely want to have good stamina. Right. Let's make... Me and Ozzy, we're going to become BFFs here. Good numbers, good numbers. Here we go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of...
I say uh-oh because we're in Coors Field. This is not good. Not good. The ball jumps like you wouldn't believe here. I have a tendency of giving up home runs.
Avoids these Braves as they take the field here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swanson brings it in, and that's the first out. In now for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Come on, guys.
Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
You've got one out right here.
A bouncer to the left side. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled off.
Where do you think he's going to end up, Bren?
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rosario.
Here's the pitch. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one.
Corgo 1-0 all I was able to get today.
Hey, thank you very much, Shay, for the 10 bits. Super appreciate it. And I know that they're stingy on bits.
At all this week, apparently.
Yeah, I think I had like 3 or 4 today. Because I did drop 10 on you.
Great strikeout stuff. In his
and I dropped 10 on
racked up double-digit Ks. And it looks like he could finish up in that.
That's all I got, though.
Here.
I got,
he's
I think,
really
20 bits
today. To watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
They've been stingy.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball in.
Story has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a run. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that set to get his evening at the plate started. Scott Walker batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season, and the runner back safely.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Arenado's got it. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double.
That was not good.
Leading off.
Now the pitch.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Walker, once a Minnesota Twin. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 away now in the Colorado third, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out in the bottom of the inning now. And stepping in as the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff
this is
guy
actual
to try to
baseball.
get on and get a big inning started.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds
this is
himself
MLB 20 the show, road to the show.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Graphics
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far.
Yeah, they
How
do.
about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Man, I am like striking everybody out this game.
As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yeah, everything's good. Can't complain.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I got no ads.
Where's the 1 now?
Yeah, Twitch has not been kind with the ads
Can't keep
lately.
the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
I used to be in love with Chipper Jones, LOL.
Oh my God! There you go. You're speaking my language there.
Scoops it up on On to first, and there were 2 down.
The Atlanta Braves are my favorite team. My nephew Brendan, who's Billionaire 376, his favorite baseball player in life is Chipper Jones.
First pitch to him.
Best booty in all the land, ha ha ha.
Hey, now we got 2.
The windup and the 0-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center.
My
field.
favorite player growing up was Javi Lopez.
That one is gone.
Only
there
the
goes
first
my
hit of the night,
no
but
hitter.
it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes.
So fun story, I got to sing the anthem with choir at Braves game. He walked right past us.
And
we were
he
all
struck him
freaking
out.
out.
His 8th punch
That's-
out of the
that's
ballgame,
amazing.
and that one ends the inning.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
when I was a teenager, I got my picture taken with Javi Lopez.
Nice.
That was like a highlight of my life.
So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Scott Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined to the left
Which,
side.
if we would have been 5 minutes earlier, apparently we had just missed Tom Glavine and Greg Maddux and John Schmaltz. Could have gotten my picture taken with them too. I also got my picture taken with John Rocker. But yeah, because I live in the Pittsburgh area, so this was at a
Very cool.
outside PNC Park.
Nope. Foul ball.
Or may have been Three Rivers still at that point. I'm not sure. But got lucky when they were coming in.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A
Booyah!
long home run.
Do a little twirl as we round the bases.
Wow, LOL. I'm in Alabama, so a Braves game was a regular thing we did growing up.
That's very cool. It's like it's my dad's dream to go to an Atlanta Brave game in Atlanta.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The same challenge as before. Strike out Eddie Rosario. They want me to.
Oh, and he shoots it into center field.
I didn't strike him out
leadoff
this time.
single.
And no runner. Eat it.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah,
Well, Scott, I
absolutely.
am gonna
Ambush
take Matt
tactics,
for
not
a
always the
calculator, but
play. You
leave
want
the
to drive
stream
that
open
pitch
for
count
you.
up and get into that
I
bullpen,
appreciate that,
but
Hamza. Thank
sometimes
you very much,
desperate
bud.
times call for desperate.
Have a good nap.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. High
I
and
don't
deep
super
to right
enjoy
center.
playing baseball, but
Acuna
going
giving
to a game with
chase.
friends is
And
always
he
a good
tracks it
time.
down. Nice
It is.
play for the first
It is a
out.
great time to go to baseball games.
So a runner at first with one man gone.
Now
And
batting.
Ryan McMahon
The
digs
first
in to
baseman.
bat next.
Ryan
Rounded weakly down the line toward third.
Man.
Throw not in time
What?
to get him, and how about that?
Aw.
An unlikely infield single. That'll bring up Tony Walters. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Bad call on bad
You can
call.
almost always score
Ball
free
and a strike.
hits to Birmingham Barons.
That's the
He's set. Here
what the
comes the
Chicago
1-1.
White Sox double A.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was the team I think
Go
Michael
to that
Jordan
well
played
one
on.
more time. He's been late on the first two.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that's the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play.
Weird double
and just
play,
like
but-
that. The next to bat for Atlanta, Scott Walker. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
No home run.
Delino DeShields is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Charles Barkley is a Birmingham regular too. He always goes to UAB basketball games.
That's cool.
Fastball's too high here, 1-0. The average right at 280 coming in. 1 home run and 42 runs batted in. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Javier Baez.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shortstop, Javier. Hey, Baez.
Sir Charles.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Easy out, plays it first.
Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. 2-2 now to Baez. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and in to bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to
I am super pumped now for playing this.
There, and he makes the catch for the out.
I got drafted by the Braves. They traded me to Minnesota, and then they traded me back to them. So
the third baseman.
I am very happy to be with the Braves. That's my favorite. That's a perfect team to be on.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Striding in for the Rockies, Eddie Rosario. He hits with 2 away.
Oh, that's
now. Here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Yep.
Solo shot to right center. Number 22 on the year. And the Rocks have made this a 3-2 game. Trevor Story steps in now.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat. That was going a long way.
No hits to this
Rub it in. Rub it in.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I just gave up one of those things Brennan told me not to give up.
There might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And it's fouled away.
Hey now, we got
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far.
Could take come on.
The high fastball.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up
I'll
that
give it up too. At least they're both solo.
Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swanson picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Corey Dickerson will get the call here as he'll hit for the...
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
All right, we got the win. I think that's my 13th win on the season. I think. I'm not positive on that. We're going to work on my fastball a little bit, make it a little bit better. Uh-oh.
With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players.
Corey Dickerson, Will Smith, Dansby. Let's improve our relationship with Lieutenant Dansby. Try to unlock Lightning Rod.
Gonna lurk and make the rounds. Have a great stream, buddy.
All right. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for stopping in. Appreciate the lurk. Here we go. Washington Nationals again.
Scott Walker gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Strike 2. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Number 22.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Come on, fellas.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. In now for Washington, Chris Bryant looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And that's in there for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball. Walker is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun.
Oh, Casey coming in with another 10 biddies. Thank you, Casey.
Everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
And a fastball.
We're trying
close,
here.
But ultimately ruled a ball.
How's work going now? You get everything done that you needed to?
Bryant on at first, nobody out. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. Swing and a miss. It's
I had sent you some stuff for the Fed on Skype. I don't know if you saw it yet or not.
Right on by.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Plus, I wanted to run a match by you, which I did not message you about.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two guys.
Everyone really liked the empty arena match that I did at WrestleMania with Kristen and Jessica. So I was actually thinking of a different variation we could do for Beach Brawl, which is similar but different.
So we're runner at first here with two gone.
Where it could be like a literal beach brawl.
Hit hard. Foul.
I just don't know who to put in it.
Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Jackson is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0.
Yeah, I already got an idea for a spot where, you know, somebody could take their opponent and put them, bury them in the
sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on
right here. Instead I hit into a double play like a dummy.
And what do you know? They do.
I want to hit a home run. And I want to do the magic carpet ride, except I hit into a double play.
First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 36, Tim Cate.
And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one.
Oh, bad throw.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the knees. Nothing one.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to.
I hate that they have that stupid thing now.
Turner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed.
Can you get rid of it?
I like the throwing meter.
He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Pulled toward right center field. Waters is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
I wonder how many games we're going to win this season.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning. And this is an offense.
All set for the start of the 4th.
I'm not going to have a shot at 20.
Former National League MVP.
I'm 13-3 on the season. We're in the end of August, so I figure maybe 3 more starts. Hopefully I can get to 15.
Albies scoops it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell will swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has
my numbers have been 100 times better with Atlanta though than Minnesota.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
A leaping try, but it's
plus Minnesota had me in the bullpen for the longest time.
Pull into second with 1 away. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most two-base hits this year. And we can see that the Nationals are currently right on top of the NL in that department. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Hey, come on, guys.
We're on the stretch. Colton Wong is in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Yeah, I spent.
Some say Atlanta is 2.
I spent the first 2 months of the season in the bullpen with Minnesota, and then they made me a starter. I made 2 starts, 2 or 3 starts.
Oh, they have it looking awfully confused.
No, I was just middle relief.
It's 1 and 2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Yep, I was middle reliever.
Here's the 1 and 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big.
Then they put me in the rotation, made a couple starts, and then they traded me to Atlanta. And I've been in the rotation since.
Standing in, Scott Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
I think I was 2 and 2 at Minnesota.
Here it comes. Fastball in there.
And then in Atlanta, I lost my first start, and I haven't lost since.
Cheer 1-0.
Oh, Brendan dropping 10 biddies.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Come on, baby.
The next 0-2.
Nope.
And did he hold on time? Down and no.
Damn it, I didn't go.
But they're on top by a count of 3-0. First pitch coming. Here it is. Travis d'Arnaud is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
What
now
up,
that's
Scott?
popped up. Moncada is there for it.
Hey, Sal.
Makes the catch for
how
the
are you doing?
out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Fouled off. No runs.
I hope you're doing well, Sal.
1 error thus far for the Nationals.
By the way, Sal, when I started to stream and I was getting everything ready, I saw you drop 10 biddies overnight. Thank you very much for those 10 biddies.
In foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Darren Galloway, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Thank you for the biddies.
Here's the first offering.
And I'd also like to
Oh,
thank.
you're welcome.
I'd also like to thank Casey for her.
I had ad last night before work,
Casey for her 25 biddies,
so I spent on you all.
and 10 biddies from Shay, and 10 biddies for Brendan. So thank you guys very much.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Hey, usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something
Hey,
down
Sal,
in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Would you be free tomorrow afternoon?
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down
around
for the
stream
second
time
here tonight.
Yeah.
That's his second.
Would you want to play Dead by Daylight?
I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Sure, let play.
All right, sounds like a plan now.
1-1 home.
That's why I haven't been streaming Dead by Daylight, because I haven't had nobody to play with. And I don't want to play solo. When I play solo...
I was thinking about streaming that.
Because when I play Killer, I rage. And if I'm playing... I rage if I play with randoms.
No runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors on the Washington line score. High in the air.
I'd rather play with friends.
And foul. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
But I won't be on PS4 for long though.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He
How
hits
come?
with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 2 out here and a runner at second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes,
because
but it misses 1 and 2.
Ah.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking.
Oh boy, Sal got a hot date.
Because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it
What's her name, Sal?
For him to be able to drive it into the out.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a break.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready now, Scott Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
You can join me when you are
in front
done.
there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Okay.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're
what the hell are you throwing at me for,
really
idiot?
All game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Third baseman.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Damn it, Ozzie.
And now a crucial spot.
Come on, Freddie.
2 men gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he strikes him out. So a missed up.
I don't know.
Is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Welcome to the stream, everyone.
It's almost automatic.
Please follow if
I hope I didn't get hurt.
1003 to do. If you really like the content, subscriptions, bits.
They took me out. I batted for myself, and then they took me out. Why didn't you just pinch hit for me? I hope I didn't get hurt.
I have to work this weekend.
I want them to add a chance where I could get like a knuckleball. That's what I want. I want a knuckleball. Oh no, not this. Shit. I hate these little mini games. See, whatever. Ah. All right, here we go. I got a no decision in that start. Wow. Thought I got the win in that game.
We are under the... And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Tyler.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Up next from Miami, Jazz Chisholm. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
All right, Matty, they show up for game 1 of this road trip. They have to find a way to play a little bit better baseball. Coming off a recent homestand where they were only able to squeak out 3 wins, but at the end of the day, the way this team's been playing, 3 wins is a significant positive. So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats them.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And he falls behind 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Cut it, cut it.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
They're facing right-handed pitching so far this season.
Everyone here is having a wonderful Thursday. Let's.
Kochi.
A batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you...
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Again,
come on, we're going to get him out. Come on.
0-2. Here it is.
Oh!
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The center fielder.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Got it.
Duvall is there, 1 away. Settling in now, Jose Godoy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ball
4-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, let's go right here.
The pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 1-1. Now that's popped up. Camargo waits on it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Scott Walker. 9-1-2 due up. And
where'd my other batting glove go?
Drifting back behind first. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll get in there safely. So up steps Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to punch him out again.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. Walker stands at second with no outs. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Sanchez comes in a few steps as he hauls it in
what
for
the hell am I doing?
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh my God! I was trying to go back, instead it was making me go forward.
Of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara.
The pitcher, Sandy.
Right there for strike 1. Down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman
drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Jazz Chisholm.
If I win the Cy Young Award and didn't make the All-Star team,
barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lewin Diaz. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hit to short. Camargo brings it in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Sanchez. He singled his last time up. This ball will be chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And there's ball 1. Sanchez is usually a right fielder, but he's playing in left field today. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, J.J.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, let's go right
when the
here.
pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead. Stepping in, Scott Walker. They'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down. Standing in, Travis Swaggerty as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he fouls this one off.
Swaggerty.
Here we go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Oh.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Rounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into second, and he's safe.
No, he's in there safe.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
The 1-0 home. Pitch misses the throw down. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base. 2-0 count. The pitch fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Here we go.
Skied into very shallow right.
Right field, and
Duvall in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Aramis Ademan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The second baseman.
In there, strike 1.
Guys, let's do it.
This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Sandy Alcantara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, Bren, did you see they came out with a new Psych movie? It's on the Peacock Network. It's called Psych 2, Lassie Come Home. I haven't watched it yet, but I will at some point.
1-1.
Because we get Peacock for free with Comcast.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Well, yeah, because it's been off the air for years. But every episode of Psych is on Peacock, and the first movie they did is on there.
Big swing and a miss in the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
But yeah, from what I've seen from the trailer, they go back to Santa Barbara, and because they show Sean and Gus outside their old office, and it looks all dirty, and they like fist bump each other.
Stepping into the box,
because they say we're home.
The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
And, you know, the trailer also had, you know, some of their funny wit, like they're at a bar or something, and Sean says, yes, it's true, I'm a psychic. And this is Gus. He's a sympathetic pooper.
With 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double.
And Gus, like, turns and, like, looks at him because I guess it was a woman that he was ready to hit on or something.
Lewin Diaz is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score.
Maybe I won't win 15 games.
Find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
I go out and I pitch gems and
gone the other way. There's a big difference.
Get no decisions.
0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at bat.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I still want the Chuck movie to come. They're still talking about they want to do a Chuck movie. We need to get Chuck versus the movie.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off.
In lives Scott.
Okay, Sal. I'll hit you with a raid in like 10 minutes.
Hey, come on, guys.
Or after this game, whichever comes first.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Walker just to the left of the mound. And that's the third out. Yohan Moncada is going to be asked to get things going here.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road.
Take it right.
And I got the win.
Woohoo!
We scored some runs. All right. Braves win. Braves win. Braves win. See. I am in the Cy Young running. Wow. Look at that. And yet, I'm still classified as the 5th starter. Patrick Wiggle. Wow, we have Josh Donaldson on our team. The bringer of rain. Look at that. He's backing at the ATL. Except he's a backup. Who's Michael Bush? We have Corey Dickerson too. Let's see what my old team's doing. Oh, they only go back to July 8th. Minnesota's going to make the playoffs, though. So are we. Except we're the worst of the division winners, but that's okay. As long as you're in. Alright guys, we are going to hit the raid on Sal. Please stick around. Go over to Sal's page. He's playing Dead by Daylight. I'm going to jump in too. And I'll see you guys over there. And I will be back tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. Once again, thank you to Brendan, Sal, Shay, and Casey for the biddies as well. Have a great night, everyone.